Yes.
So starting with Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I mean, you're saying F tier. I don't think it's that bad of a show. Carl.
I mean, what do you think?
I would put it in C.
C tier?
I'd put it in C tier because Jimmy Neutron's one of those shows where it's like, I like children's shows that aren't so much and like, oh yeah, cool kids, like I don't know, Rocket Power, I guess, but they're still pretty chill. But like, it kind of like speaks up for the underdog because I guess they're just a bunch of nerds. Yeah,
that's the new cool.
But they're
I mean, Jimmy Neutron to me, it was an annoying cartoon. I liked Dexter's Lab a lot because so if you're thinking kid genius or if you're thinking genius in general, they're usually not super extroverted like Jimmy Neutron. They're usually grumpy and introverted like Dexter, who always just kind of wanted to be alone in his lab. But Jimmy Neutron just for some reason was a genius, and even though he constantly spent all of his time hanging out with friends, he somehow was able to build all these crazy things. It just didn't make any sense to me. So you think C tier, I think F tier. What do you think, in D or E? I mean, I kind of want to put it in E, bro. But what do you
gonna do Jimmy like that, bro?
We'll put him here.
Is it because his hairstyle is cooler than yours?
We'll put him between D and E. How's that?
Sure.
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
Not only is it a classic, but it's also wild. Absolutely wild. I'm thinking.
Here's the thing with Looney Tunes, and I don't know if this is okay to talk about, but there were some problematic episodes of Looney Tunes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There was some racist.
There was.
There's a few racist episodes that portrayed mammies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
But I still love Looney Tunes, but
I mean, there's so much to Looney Tunes though. There's like
I definitely think that at least loses S tier.
Oh, it's definitely not S tier in my opinion, but it could be if you just think about it in terms of lore and legend, because Looney Tunes was the first. I mean, first of all, they have thousands and thousands of episodes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty wild. And also, they paved the way for a lot of other cartoons. But at the same time, it's kind of just random nonsense that's just like loony. So it doesn't really have much stick. I'm going to go with B.
B? Okay, that's fair.
Feeling that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with B. Code Lyoko.
Code Lyoko, another problematic cartoon.
Why is that problem? What did they do?
So Code Lyoko was Y7, but these kids are in like, I think middle or elementary school. I think middle school. But yeah, Code Lyoko was a little problematic because these middle schoolers were a little skimpy. This was a French cartoon, I believe, but I fucking
Man, you are tripping, dude. Who cares about
Lyoko. That? But well, it's like,
what are you, a dad?
Canceled,
what are
whatever.
You, a dad?
But no. But I mean, someone is going to say something about it. But despite that, I loved Code Lyoko because Aelita is just like wanting to become one of them, because Aelita is actually a hologram, or like data that lives in the virtual world,
the metaverse.
And they do eventually materialize her to become a person in the living world with them.
Good spoiler alert.
Yeah. But that was very touching and heartwarming to me, and I think Code Lyoko was a really good anime. So I say A tier.
A tier?
Yeah.
I think I really enjoyed it, and there was an aspect of kind of drama around it. I watched it in middle school, and they were middle schoolers, so it just felt kind of like, because a lot of the shows that would come on Toonami, they were just, you couldn't relate to it very much, but these characters were a little bit more relatable than, say, someone in like, I don't know, Gundam Wing or something.
Yeah.
You can't relate to futuristic robots fighting. I mean, you want to, but it was also really corny. There was
very, very corny.
There was a really, really, really cheesy aspect to it. So I'm going to say C tier.
Oh.
So you said A, right? Or did you say B?
I mean, you can put it in C tier.
What did you say?
I think I said A tier, but
we can put it in B to meet halfway.
I have to watch out, or else everyone will cancel me.
Dude, who cares at all? Like, nobody cares.
Yes.
Go Lyoko. All right, Pokemon.
Pokemon, another problematic anime.
All right. Someone needs to cancel Panda for being so into cancel culture.
I think we just talked about Pokemon for like, what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes? Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge part of our childhood.
If you do not put Pokemon in S tier, I will be
I'm sorry,
very
I don't think it's S tier.
Why?
It's a really, 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 really good show, but if it doesn't progress very well, I think.
Because
personally.
Ash never ages.
Not just that, but it's the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, it's really good. It's really, really, really good, and it inspired a lot of kids and stuff. But it also gave a lot of kids seizures. But
in Japan, yeah, I think they didn't air that episode in America.
I don't know. I'm thinking A tier, man.
A tier.
I'm sorry.
I Pokemon changed my life.
Me too.
Love Pokemon.
Me too.
I love those little critters.
A lot of people are probably going to scream at me for saying it's not S tier, but to me, it's not.
A tier?
I think A tier.
Yeah, it's still very good anime.
Incredible.
And just changed the world, honestly. From Pokemon.
Regular show.
I didn't really watch regular show too much, but I did see what was it? The really, really, really old sketch of it on YouTube.
Oh, the demo?
Yeah.
In the gas station? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But I did catch a little bit of regular shows. Pretty silly.
Yeah.
I like how they're like, yeah, dude, rad, cool. I like how it's a little more hip, you know.
Yeah, in a silly way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
because it's a raccoon.
Yeah, I would put it in C tier.
C tier, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I would put it. I kind of want to move Looney Tunes and Code Lyoko to C tier. Can we do that?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because now that we're here, because I think regular show's B tier. I think it's a step above Looney Tunes and Code Lyoko.
Wait,
we can put it halfway.
Looney Tunes in D tier. And Code Lyoko should keep C tier because at least Code Lyoko isn't racist.
All right, let's see. C tier. I think this is fine. I think this is fair.
It's looking good. Just go ahead and put Jimmy Neutron in E tier. Yeah,
okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now we got some perspective, some relativity. Rick and Morty.
Oof, this silly show. Yeah, I love me some Rick and Morty. Pretty good show, pretty silly, pretty mature, and I think adult for a cartoon show.
It's an adult cartoon.
Yeah, well, just
congrats.
Yeah. Very, very, very good. Very good cartoon. Love the music features. Shout out Elliott Smith.
Yeah, there's some really good music features, and they're actually, I gotta say, like, really good music features. Mm-hmm. What are you thinking though? What tier?
I will say Rick and Morty is pretty overhyped though.
It's pretty overhyped. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
I'd say B.
B tier?
B tier, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally think it could be A tier, but here's why I'm going to put it in B tier with you. I think it's B tier. The first 3 seasons were really, really good, and then it kind of... It lost its magic. It lost its magic, so I'm going to go with B tier.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the things that... A lot of the episodes were very unique to that show, and had interesting themes that like would keep my attention. Yeah. And it's pretty funny, but it kind of got stale in the more recent seasons. Mm-hmm. Samurai Jack.
S tier all day.
Thank you.
S tier all day.
Thank you so much.
Samurai Jack was just
Thank you so much.
Such a good freaking cartoon. Such an amazing story.
It's
really cool side characters. Yeah, just amazing animation. Like
that might be the best cartoon ever made. Yeah, so Samurai Jack.
No contest here.
The last season they released 15 or so years after.
Oh, I haven't seen the new one yet. Yeah,
I'm just gonna tell you, it's S tier along with the rest of the season.
Hell yeah.
They did a really, really good job. So that's, I don't know how many people know this, but I don't know how to pronounce his name right. Gendy Tartakovsky, I think. Same guy that did Powerpuff Girls, same guy that did Dexter's Lab. Mm-hmm. But this is way more serious, way more somber, or maybe not, melancholic, I guess is a good word. And The characters are amazing, and they somehow manage to captivate you without much dialogue. There's not that much dialogue in the show of people talking. It's almost all visual and like trying to make an emotional connection with the viewer. It's just incredible. Scooby. Let me guess. Problematic.
Maybe. Yeah, I loved Scooby.
What are those Scooby snacks, man? What are those? What are in those Scooby snacks?
I loved that intro.
I think we all know what's in those Scooby snacks.
Scooby Doo.
It had one of the best intros.
Yeah. Love Scooby Doo. Didn't really see the newer one. I'm a fan of the older one.
Yeah, to be honest, maybe like Scrappy, and then some of the features they would have, but I didn't really keep up with any of the movies or.
Gotta do the Scooby Doo.
I'm thinking B tier.
B?
Yeah.
A tier.
I'm thinking B tier.
Scooby Doo is an incredible cartoon. It deserves A tier.
I'm gonna put it halfway between A and B. To me, it's halfway because to me, it's not. It's definitely not A tier.
I'll settle for that.
Family Guy.
Oh God.
So here's the thing about Family Guy. Here's the thing about Family Guy, right? Family Guy, I'm not a huge fan of Family Guy, but what I will say is that they did start an entire new genre of cartoons.
Yeah.
The first couple seasons of Family Guy when it came out, it was hilarious, but man, is it repetitive.
Family Guy is one of those cartoons that recycles the same
That's
jokes
what I'm saying.
and the same patterns over and over and over again.
It's the same episode, just a slightly different story every time.
Some of the voice actors are a little annoying too. I honestly would prefer to watch American Dad over Family Guy. Maybe that's just because I had to watch American Dad in the hospital when I was on morphine, but I digress. Family Guy should probably be E tier.
I think it's D. Because it was the OG of this.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
That's kind of like saying you hate The Simpsons, but you're going to give it E tier.
Oh, where is The Simpsons on this?
I'm just throwing a metaphor.
Yeah. I'm hating too much on Family Guy. It's funny sometimes.
Like if it's on, you're going to giggle a little bit.
Yeah. Funnier than Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's not on the same level as Jimmy Neutron. If so, we'd have to put this on it. How about this? How about this?
Okay.
You like that? Actually, I kind of want to move Looney Tunes down. No.
Damn.
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah, let's put it here.
Put Looney Tunes back in C tier.
No.
Yeah. Let's taste a little of that.
All right,
that problemacy.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. Dragon Ball Z, right? Not Dragon. Yeah.
Let's just say Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and GT.
Really,
let's not include Super.
Really great cartoon. Really, really fun arcs. Really great characters. I feel like you're more of a DBZ fan than me.
I mean, I do have a Goku tattoo on my shoulder.
No big deal.
I was pretty obsessed as a kid. Yeah,
really good cartoon though. Yeah,
I'm still a huge DBZ nerd.
Yeah, I haven't seen the DB. Was it
Dragon Ball Super?
Super, yeah. Haven't caught that. Still, I would put Dragon Ball in B tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's A tier. I think it's on the same tier as Pokemon, personally.
Yeah.
But we can put it next to Scoob.
Okay.
Put it next to
Now,
Scoob.
who would win, Goku or Scooby?
It depends on how many Scooby snacks you have. Because seriously, I don't know what's... never mind. Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, I love Ed and Eddie. Really wacky cartoon, honestly. Like, not like...
Cartoons changed in 2000.
Yeah, like, I guess a little obscure, but like still...
It's definitely obscure. The Kanker sisters.
Yeah. I loved it though because it was so silly, and it's just, I feel like it really captures that essence and energy of just like children shenanigans. So like I say A tier.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
A tier it is. Mm-hmm. Boom. Adventure Time.
Adventure Time's okay. It's pretty lighthearted. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know if lighthearted is a good word because it's got really deep themes, but the animation style is mind blowing. I think it's some of the best animation of a kid's cartoon for the time, for sure. I think maybe even the best in terms of the animation. Pendleton Ward, is that right? But same guy that did Flapjack. Maybe I might be wrong on this.
See.
But I never really finished it. I did like it a lot, though. I would personally put this in probably the same slot as regular show. Probably B tier. What do you think?
Yeah, B tier is cool. I actually kind of think the Adventure Time cosplays are cute. Like those are fun. I mean, it's a great cartoon. I just personally haven't bonded with it as much as like the older stuff, but it's still a great cartoon.
I mean, it came out when we were older.
Yeah, the songs are fun too.
Yeah. The intro theme is nice and chill.
Yeah, I say B tier. Yeah.
All right, we'll put it in B. I'm down. Johnny Bravo. Speaking of problematic, come on. Hey, mama. Hey, mama.
Yeah, this one is.
I want to see your Johnny Bravo impersonation.
How we doing?
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Just forget it.
Was he supposed to be like imitating Elvis or something, or?
Maybe so.
Thank you very much.
He's just supposed to be this overly macho.
Thank you very much.
This overly macho dude.
That eats hair gel.
His hair is the most important thing to him. The ladies are second. And then third, I think, are his muscles. He's definitely... It's funny because it's like almost a satire on jocks.
Yeah.
And just dudes that are always hitting on chicks. And then to be a kid and see that and be able to laugh at that...
Yeah.
Is neat. I mean, it's not like you're going to actually learn lessons from this cartoon. It's not a deep cartoon at all. It's something to giggle at.
Yeah. I say D tier.
God, no way.
What?
No way. How much Johnny Bravo did you watch, dude?
A good bit, but I got bored of it easily.
I'm thinking C tier, but we can put it here. I'm thinking more like B, but it's hilarious. It's one of the fun. All right, C it is. Is that?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
That is a hilarious show, though. Codename Kids Next Door.
S tier.
Absolutely not.
S tier.
Absolutely not.
Codename Kids Next Door.
It's amazing, but it's amazing, but it does not belong above Ed, Edd n Eddy and on the same level as Samurai Jack, in my opinion. Codename Kids Next Door is an incredible show.
They are a family, and they live in a tree house.
That's true.
That is so wholesome to me, and I don't know.
Where are their parents? Actually, no, they explain all that, but I don't know if I can agree with you on S tier. I might block you on that. I might block you on that.
I really loved the episodes in Codename Kids Next Door. I love the little gadgets and the weapons and all the little fights and the stuff, the action in the show. They're pretty funny too.
It is also pretty captivating sometimes when they have like the 3 episode like cliffhangers sometimes, and it's at least A tier. But I don't know if I can
settle with that. Yeah, I personally just have very fond memories of K and D, so I can settle for A tier. Definitely, okay. Yeah.
It's at least A tier, but I don't think it's.
You want to put it in B?
No, I don't.
Oh,
no. It's at least A tier.
Okay, okay.
I love Codename Kids Next Door. I loved that show.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's on the same level to me as S tier. But I don't know. You want to go half or A?
A it is.
All right, we'll go with A. We'll go with A. Yeah. Billy and Mandy.
Oof. This was a pretty silly show.
It was very silly.
Yeah.
Fun fact, when this show came out, there was a contest on a Cartoon Network where they showed 3 demos, Billy and Mandy, and then there was 2 other cartoons. The one with the bear that has a brain, and then there was this third one where it was like cavemen. And then they told you to call this number on your landline phone and vote for which one was your favorite. And whichever one wins, they were going to make into a permanent series on the channel. And I voted for for Billy and Mandy because to me, out of the 3, it was the best. That's just a fun fact. Anybody who was around that time watching cartoons probably knows what I'm talking about. But what do you think? I'll kind of give you the edge on this one.
I think Billy Mandy is like A tier. It's a pretty good show. Destroy us all. I remember.
Yeah, I think B tier.
Having good memories of that. A, yeah.
I think B, but we'll put it in A since I blocked you on the last one. Courage.
S tier.
Yes.
Courage is such an
masterpiece.
awesome
It's a masterpiece.
cartoon.
It's a masterpiece.
The things they do for love.
I think Courage the Cowardly Dog was the perfect amount of horror.
Yeah.
For a kid.
Wait, what was it? The one with the slab?
Return the slab.
That episode scared the piss
I loved
out
that
of me.
episode. But I watched a lot of Goosebumps and stuff like that, so it didn't really, I was used to it.
Yeah.
And actual,
Yeah.
I would watch like rated R horror movies as a kid, so. But to me, Courage was the perfect amount of horror to kind of creep you out
Yeah.
as a kid, but not make you have nightmares. And also just like the dog himself is so lovable of a character because his entire purpose in the entire show is just to protect his owners. Even though Eustace is a complete asshole to everyone in the entire show.
A literal underdog.
Yeah. Even though Eustace is a complete asshole, he's so loyal to his owners that he'll even save his life sometimes. Sometimes he'll let him die, but
Yeah, definitely S tier.